Nick's Handpicked Guitars. You know, every guitar carries its own story, and so does every guitar shop. I just want to take a moment here to tell you a little bit about where Nick's Handpicked Guitars has come from, how we ended up to where we are today, and what the future is really going to hold for the guitar business. I want to tell you a little bit about the story of Nick's Handpicked Guitars. What started as a passion project has already grown into more of a community-based thing where, you know, it's bigger than just one individual and one guitar, right? So I want to tell a little bit of that story and tell you about what the future of NHP holds and what our mission and our goal is going to be moving forwards as it relates to creating an online interactive guitar business. What started as a small passion project here in St. Louis has grown into something much bigger. A home for vintage guitars, their stories, and most importantly, the players and the people that brought those guitars to life. I've been playing guitar for over 15 years now, and it has been a constant thread in my life. I'm born and raised right here in St. Louis, taking lessons, playing shows, and really falling in love with every part of the instrument. But over time, that love turned into a bit more of an obsession. Not just with playing guitars, but fully understanding them, their history, how they got to where they are, why are they special, why is one worth value? I truly wanted to know why something like a Gibson from 1964 felt different, sounded different. Why did it have a big price tag? It's collectible, I get that it's old, I get that they don't make them anymore, and ultimately that's where Nick's Handpicked Guitars was born, out of a curiosity to chase those stories. So fast forward to today, Nick's Handpicked Guitars is not just a guitar shop, it's a way to preserve and share history. Every guitar that comes through here is researched, it's properly cleaned and set up, we document them with care. And that's because to us, these guitars represent more than just an instrument, they represent culture, craftsmanship, and most importantly, the stories of the players that came before us. So that's why to me, guitars are ultimately like people, right? They travel, they evolve, they spend time in relationships with other people maybe, and sometimes they find their way back home. So how do we consolidate all of that mission, that drive, and that passion around guitars into more than just an online guitar shop? You know what seriously started as that just online guitar outlet to buy and sell and trade guitars in my own collection is evolving, and there's always been a bigger picture and a bigger mission at hand when it comes to the guitar community itself. NHP started as an online shop, but the vision has always been bigger. The next chapter is about building an online guitar shop with the same feel, the same type of presence and connection and community as if you're walking into your favorite local shop. I want to connect with you over guitars even if you're across the country. I'm excited to share and tell you that we are creating a platform based off of 3 pillars. One, being a curated shop here locally in St. Louis. That is where we build our community locally, sales, services, guitar lessons, whole 9 yards here locally. I love the local guitar shop vibe. 2, that's an online community forum where people can communicate, talk guitars, tell their guitar story, maybe even reach out to us directly and have us tell their guitar story. And then 3, that's original content that bridges this all together, that builds a community around the love and passion for guitars, telling their stories, whether it's something brand new or something from 60 plus years ago. I want to know why it ended up in your hands and why you love it. Let's tell the story of these guitars above all else. So in close, and if you made it this far in this video, I know this one doesn't have a whole lot of excitement or we're diving into a vintage guitar, but I just want to tell you a little bit of what the mission, the game plan is for Nick's Handpicked Guitars moving forward. So whether you're here to buy, sell, or just talk guitars, I'm really grateful that you're here and a part of this journey.